Ladies and gentlemen, more tag team action as the Hustle Squad, NJ, the Legal Man Pitty, take on the former Anarchy Tag Team Champions, members of the Devil's Rejects, the Sleeper Cell Shaun Tempers, the son of Satan, Azrael, two of the men involved in the heinous attack that nearly crippled, as far as we can tell, our Anarchy heavyweight champion, Ace Rockwell, just a week ago.
It's kind of hard for me to feel sorry for Ace Rockwell. I mean, I really don't like the guy. He's a jerk.
Well, your opinion of Rockwell is very well known.
He's not a real champion, paper champion in my book. But let me tell you something right now. If I was the Hustle Squad, I would live up to my name and get my hustle on and run down the street as fast as I can, because we've seen what the Rejects have been able to do here in the rings in the last 2 years.
2 count off with a boot in the face, says referee Ken Wallace. Tag, in comes Shaun Tempers. A boot right in the mush of Pitty.
And I got to give Jerry Palmer a little bit of credit. You know, I got to, commend him for going down to the unemployment line and getting, Otis here a job.
Who?
Otis, the town drunk, Ken Wallace.
Ken Wallace is a newly commissioned NWA official.
And?
That makes him qualified to be in here. You don't become an NWA official by being a town drunk.
It does when you grease the pockets of some of the top officials.
Tag, in comes the son of Satan. More double team maneuvers from the Devil's Rejects. And we heard the Reverend Dan Wilson referring to what we'll be seeing next week, a 10-man Mega Rumble to determine the #1 contender to the Anarchy Heavyweight title currently held by Ace Rockwell. Rockwell defended that title last week against Chad Parham, as we told you at the top of the hour. Parham assaulted the knee ad nauseum. We don't know the condition of Ace Rockwell as of yet, but hopefully we'll have some kind of update for you in the coming weeks.
I thought he had a knee injury.
He does have a knee injury.
You just said he was nauseous.
Ad nauseum. That means a lot by a dictionary. And right now, the double team cohesion of the Devil's Rejects, well known. They are the former tag team champions.
That's what this sport's all about. It's about being a champion. It's about making all the money. It's about being able to call yourself the best. And you can't do that when your sole mission is to destroy the very thing that you need to be on the top of.
Well, I can agree with that. Very rarely do I ever agree with you, but very valid points. And if the focus of the Devil's Rejects is put toward championship gold, they came dangerously close to destroying NWA Anarchy. They came dangerously close to destroying the NWA Elite. So how close will they be to becoming champions? A good grief. Azrael nearly took the head off of NJ with that running knee.
Let me give you one very scary thought, and this is just to throw this out to the people at home also. The NWA Elite, we've seen, near fall there by Azrael, but we've seen how focused they can be and how close they can get when they're out to destroy a promotion, when they're out to destroy a team. What happens is you get a band of people together and they fight for a common cause. However, when championships are at stake, people don't join forces for championships. It's dog eat dog. No Vic pun intended, but it's dog eat dog. And that's what we're going to see here. And I'm really, really scared that the Rejects very easily could own every championship in Anarchy before the end of the year. Bold prediction, my friend.
And in my mind, a dark one should it come true. Choking out NJ now. The Devil's Rejects in firm control. Dan Wilson brought the staff of righteousness in play. And NJ at the mercy of the Rejects. Not a very good place to be. These guys have no mercy. Violence personified. And again, nearly taking the head off of NJ. The Hustle Squad, no offense to speak of thus far in this contest. Just absolutely ground into the dirt so far by the Rejects. Kicks and punches. Azrael one of the easily the most brutal men in the sport. And now Shaun Tempers, who as technically sound as they come when he wants to be, and equally brutal, trying to go to town, but NJ firing back, drop toe hold. There's a little bit of the technical coming through. And now Shaun Tempers just cross-facing him.
And I mean, this is right here, this is what I'm talking about. This is the focus of the rejects. The rejects are focused on these championships. The rejects are focused on making themselves in that top echelon, top contenders. And as former champions, I mean, they're already a threat. And this has got to be a message to anybody holding gold here in NWA Anarchy. It doesn't matter who it is to the rejects. They don't care. They have no friends. They are a sect within themselves, and they don't care, Greg Hunt. I mean, we've seen that in the last couple of years. So, I mean, the one thing is everybody is going to be back close watching this.
Oh, wait a minute. Tag. In comes Pitty. Forearms to the face. Elbows to the jaw. Shaun Tempers is rocked. Blind tag. The son of Satan is legal. Pitty doesn't see it. And Pitty pays. Clothesline nearly takes his head off. NJ driven down to the canvas. And now they're setting him up. Oh my goodness. What in the world? I don't know what you call it, but it will knock you out in a hurry. Good night.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners of the match, Shaun Tempers and Azrael, the Devil's Rejects.
Awesome attraction. Jeremy Vane, Ace Rockwell, I hope you are watching. I have a bad feeling this is in your future.
An emphatic message sent by the Devil's Rejects tonight on NWA Anarchy. Whoa, hold it. Dominus is making his way to the ring. The Reverend Dan Wilson.
Well, we failed to mention it, but I mean, he wasn't out here earlier. I mean, sometimes Dan has him out, sometimes he doesn't, but now he's here.
Well, he has summoned the monster. Dominus just lurking over the Hustle Squad. Very deliberate. And he's got the Hustle Squad goozled. Hauls him up. I mean, there's no need for this. The Hustle Squad has been decimated by the rejects, but this certainly fits the MO. Whoa, wait a minute.
What's he doing?
He let him go.
Dan Wilson yelling at him down there.
Listen, I told you to choke slam him. And whoa, wait a minute. Dominus has throttled his old teammates. Dan Wilson in the ring. I mean, whoa. Dan Wilson just slapped Dominus, and I can't believe what I'm seeing. What is Dominus doing?